Hello, Paul Bowman here. In this video, we're going to work on understanding and improving hip function with the idea of relieving knee pain. Before we get to that, if you need more help than is in these videos with any kind of joint pain, common ones are neck and shoulders and back and hips and knees. If you need any help with any kind of joint pain like that, definitely check out the link in the description for freejointpainworkshops.com. Again, freejointpainworkshops.com. All right, so on to hips. How do the hips work? There's basically 6 things your hips do, and those working well definitely improves knee function and relieves knee pain. One thing your hips do is hip flexion. So that could be knees bent, or knees straight. With a long spine, breathe and relax. Another thing your hips do is extend, which is go backwards. So if you don't pay attention, a lot of times you will externally rotate to achieve that. So be aware and go straight back and don't let that hip turn out. Don't let the pelvis turn out. That's another way we tend to compensate and not be aware of it. Or we tend to arch our backs. So being aware of those things. So make sure it's coming from the hip, working your hamstrings, the back of your legs, and your butt, your glute. And work hip extension. So you're being aware you're not rotating your leg, you're not turning your pelvis, you're not arching your back, but you're working true hip extension. And make sure it's coming from your hip, working the back of your legs, working your butt from your hip. Again, really pay attention, because I say it a lot in classes, and people still, often without being aware of it, will naturally turn their leg, or turn their hip, turn their pelvis, or arch their back. So, sure it's true hip extension. Right? So the hips flex, they extend, they abduct, and they adduct. And that could be center line, or in front of your body, or behind your body, on any of those angles. So on any of these, I'm showing you some basic ways, but there's many ways to do all of these. So you could work hip abduction and adduction. Another thing people commonly do with this, again, is externally rotate on this to recruit the thighs instead of using the glute med. So anytime you're doing abduction and adduction, make sure you're straight ahead with your feet and knees, unless you're planning to do that for some other reason. So as with anything, do your best. Go as far as you can safely. So your hips flex, extend, abduct, adduct. All right, and what else do they do? They rotate. So how we're going to work hip rotation on this one is grab that leg and let that go. And you can just warm it up like that, and then you can also work the muscles where, okay, I'm going to work that external hip rotation. I'm going to work that internal hip rotation. On this one, if that's stuck without even being aware, a lot of times people will work hip hikes and hike their pelvis up is really what that is. So make sure the pelvis stays in neutral and it's truly coming from the hip. Working both sides. All right, again, your hips flex, extend, abduct, adduct, and external rotation, internal rotation. All right, hope that helps. Always test and retest, making sure that's helping your knee or whatever else you are working on. And remember, if you have any joint pain issues, neck, shoulders, hips, back, knees, anything, check out freejointpainworkshops.com. Again, freejointpainworkshops.com. The link should be in the description around this video. All right, hope all that helped, and see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.